Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Phoenix Lee back with another video. In today's video, we'll look at the top 5 best solo cash cup drop spots. We're going to go from the most contested to the least contested. Let's get right into it. The first drop is Holly Hedges. Holly Hedges is a drop for you more aggressive players out there. You have access to peppers, really good mats, and really strong loot for a solo. When landing Holly, you should shoot for the center 3 chest house, but that house is often very contested. Either going to the northwest or southwest house is your best option when you're over contested. If the entire lobby is going Holly, which occasionally happens, you also have great loot options around your POI. From the reverse split to the 2 UFOs, you have a ton of options to disengage to or rotate to from Holly. The biggest problem with Holly, though, is you're pretty much forced to fight every game. If you're okay with this, then Holly might be a great drop for you. The second drop is Dirty Docks. What I love about Dirty Docks is its adaptability. You aren't forced to take a fight if you don't want to, but if you have the loot, you can take a ton of engagements, especially in your early games. You also have the option to just land safe and disengage. There are 5 main spots you can land at Dirty: North Side, South Side, Triangles, Big Blue, and the North IO House. I think that if you can get the Big Blue building, it is the best to land at. This is because you have the most POI control from this position. You can rotate to pretty much anywhere, and you are rarely forced into a bad fight from here as long as you loot up the building fast and get up to the roof. If you want to disengage, however, taking the North Side or Triangle Side is probably your better option. If you want to instantly engage a fight, you can land on the crane and take the slipstream onto whatever player you want. Dirty is so good because of its incredible adaptability, and it fits into a ton of different playstyles. The third drop is a high glide drop. You want a high glide right in the river between Risky and Pleasant Bridge. From here, you want to scout what is uncontested. You have access to Risky, Zate Hill, Bridge, and the IO house on the hill. Out of these, at least one will be uncontested every single game. If you can get Risky uncontested, then it's definitely your best option, but you shouldn't force contesting there by any means. Going Bridge or IO and Zate, and the 3 chests below Zate can work just fine as well. The most important thing for landing here is scouting your drop. Making sure that you know exactly where all the players around you land will allow you to maximize your loot with staying away from the most players in the most danger. The fourth drop starts at the Slurp Truck by Bony Birds. You want to get the Slurp Truck, then you want to loot the 3 chests there. Make sure that you don't farm metal here though, as either Pleasant or Bony might rotate into you looking for Slurp Truck. Instead, take the IO car and drive it to the chest down here. Then take the car to the mountain chest and the IO base. Here is where you will farm up for the rest of your mats, and you can get a new IO card to have a clean mid-game. Landing here will give you full shield and solid loot every game. This split also covers a ton of space, so your odds of finding llamas or launch pads are pretty high considering how low-key this drop is. The biggest risk landing here is getting pushed by Pleasant team or Bony team. Making sure that your rotate timings are good is critical when landing at this drop, but the loot and shield from this drop is extremely good considering. The 5th drop and final drop is Nanolite Bridge. You want to land at the center map bridge. From here you get 4 chests and max metal. Then you have to make an audible on whether you can either go towards the IO and gas station, or you can drop down into the ravine for 2 extra chests. If you want to be riskier, you can go for a gas station, and you can sometimes third party a fight that is happening from there. This drop is really central and it makes your mid games really easy, but you are working with very little loot. But if you feel comfortable playing your mats out and intelligently rotating, playing very safe the whole game, this drop is definitely for you. I hope you found a drop in this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and check out my website linked in the description. Peace.